Right, Shalom. Call Halayim La Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachak Wadash. Double honors unto our apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Much peace and blessings to all you since Akim out there that's pushing this 100% truth with all sincerity, faith, and with charity. This is your brother Ash from the Great Millstone, Miami Camp, coming back with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. In this lesson, I'm going to speak on the passing of this guy you see right here, who went by the name of Prince of Power. That was his YouTube handle. A scoffer, a former scoffer, because he's no longer a scoffer. Now he's in the spiritual realm with Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, and he knows the truth, the full truth. He knows that what we were teaching was the 100% truth. Okay, so he's good now. But this individual was scoffing against the apostles and elders and brothers of Great Millstone for years, until the Lord had enough and called his spirit back home, which is mercy ultimately, right? Because now again he's in his right mind. But I went on his page and I wanted to see what was the last video he made about GMS, or the last time he was talking shit, you know, just out of curiosity. And I saw this video with GMS in the title from a couple months ago, so I clicked on it, and as you can see, I want to play some of this video, and you're going to see clearly that this guy was not a prophet at all. He was not a man of the Lord. He didn't have a firm stance on Revelation 13 and 16. He was very unsure, but at the same time, he wanted to call out the apostles and elders, men that are very sure in what they teach and preach and have been teaching for years. Okay, so this is going to show you that this was not a man that should have been in any position to call out any leaders within Israel, let alone the apostles and elders. Okay, again, he was not a prophet. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna make this video real quick because I'm gotta get ready to go to camp. But let me just play this.
Alright, y'all. First and foremost, give all praise, glory, and honor to the Most High God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and son Hamashiach, whom some call Yahweh Shai, Yeshua, Yehoshua, Yashayah, Yahusha, and mostly known as Jesus Christ.
Which right there shows you that this man is off. Man just said like 5, 6 different names for the only begotten Son of the Most High Yahweh, whose name is Yahweh Shai. Okay, showing you right there, he didn't have a firm stance on. He didn't have a firm foundation in this thing of ours. Yet he thinks he's in the position to speak on men that have been laboring diligently in truth for decades, who were surely grounded and rooted, are surely grounded and rooted. Let's keep going.
Digital ID. I've been seeing this here in my timeline. I don't know how valid this is, but I'm interested in seeing how.
Man said he don't know how valid this is. The digital ID, like, that hasn't been talked about for years now. It's very valid. Okay, Esau's doing it. He's been said he was gonna do it for years prior to 2020. So obviously this man is not, as the scriptures say, watching as well as praying. He doesn't fit Habakkuk chapter 2 verses 1, 2, 3. He doesn't fit that. He's not a watchman. Okay? He was just, at the end of the day, he was just a nigga with a HP or a Toshiba or a Dell or whatever. Talking shit. That's it. And again, the Lord got tired of him and took him out. And he isn't the first scoffer the Lord took out. We've been seeing over the years, past few years, the Lord has been dropping different scoffers. And he's not finished. Okay, as the apostles and elders, Apostle Tahar coined this year, 2026, to be the year of apostates and sellouts, roughly paraphrasing. So more of these guys are going to be popping up, and a lot of more of these guys are going to be dropping as well, popping up and dropping out. Okay, let's keep going.
EMS is going to respond to this. Don't forget that, they had a prophecy about as fake as this rapture prophecy that just went on about the year of Charagma. We ain't forgot. I ain't forgot y'all said it was going to be the year of Charagma about 5-6 years ago. Then y'all just stopped talking about it. Anyway.
Okay. The apostle called the year, what was that? 2021 maybe? Or 22? Right, the year of Charagma. We never said that the Charagma would be pushed that year or implemented that year. It was just a title, bro. Just a theme, and many things did move forward with getting that set up. And it was talked about. So I don't know what this dude talking about. We never talked about it again. We've been talking about it. We never stopped talking about it. Before and after that. We've been talking about digital ID for years now. So you talking about, I want to see how we're going to respond. Like, bro, what are you talking about?
Digital ID. Where we going with this? I'm just interested in seeing how GMS is going to spin this. I think I done fell out of the algorithm. I ain't been clicking on their videos, man. I'm gonna have to go back and start clicking on their videos again and finding some of these brothers. Let's see if they can speak on this. But let me just let y'all hear what they're mentioning about this ID.
You will not be able to work in the United Kingdom if you do not have digital ID. It's as simple as that. Today, I am announcing this government will make a new free of charge digital ID mandatory for the right to work by the end of this Parliament. The truth is, we won't solve our problems if we don't also take on the root causes. You will not be able to work in the United Kingdom.
And that's just it repeating itself. But yeah, we'll follow this if it goes. But this is about all I know. I haven't dug deep on it.
Out of his own mouth, he hasn't dug deep on it. But yet he's some type of authority. See how proud these individuals are? And clueless. So it's best that he went back to the spiritual realm. And the Lord got something else for a lot more of these individuals that are remaining on the earth. All proud. Give me a break, man.
Again, when I seen it, I was thinking in my head, man, GMS is gonna go crazy. What we told y'all is coming. It's the year crazy. You saying that, those who understand, it's relating to the mark of the beast. And, no buying, no selling. And it's heavily based on the RFID chip. And you putting a chip, a physical chip in there. Now they're doing ID digitally, whatever that means. So we just have to move further into it. I don't see them requiring a chip or anything, but we'll see. I just threw this law about here for the GMSites, and those who just obsessively concerned with the mark of the beast and figuring out that puzzle. Pray and stay edifying. Y'all be blessed with.
But like he said, he said, I don't think so, I don't see it, but we'll wait and see. That's not a prophet. A prophet doesn't say, I don't see it, but we'll wait and see. That's not that's not a prophet, bro. The word prophecy means to say before, or prophesy means to say before. Not wait and see and then speak on it when everybody can see it's right in their face as it's happening. This guy was a joke, a complete joke. And they say we obsessing over it. The prophets were always obsessed over the prophecies. The Lord told Ezekiel to speak, and if the people don't listen to you, then prophesy to the wind. We're supposed to be obsessed. We're supposed to sound like a broken record. But at the same time, the man said, "Oh, we stopped talking about." So which one is it? Show you again. He was just a nigga with a laptop. Okay. Again, I ain't gonna make this too long. This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2. But before I get there, I want to read this. This is the book of Sirach, or Ecclesiasticus 39:1. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient, and be occupied in prophecies. So the Lord said that a man of the Lord is going to be occupied in prophecies. When you're occupied in something, that means you're always doing it. That's your occupation. That's what you do. So to say we're obsessing over it, you're supposed to be obsessing over it. That prophecy, it can, men taking that charagma, that MOTB, is going to prohibit them from being delivered. No matter how much they say they believe in the Lord or love the Lord, Israelite this, you take that chip, you out of there. You're not making it. So shouldn't that be something that's stressed and obsessed over? So what he was gonna do, just wait and see, and then when it come, then tell Jake not to take it? You out of your mind, man. This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2:1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. It's not speaking. That's why you got these different governments around the world speaking about the digital ID. The digital ID goes hand in hand with Revelation 13 and 16. Yes, we teach that the RFID microchip is the MOTB, but of course that's just a physical thing. You're going to need a digital infrastructure, a digital system to use to control people that have that charagma. How else is it going to work without the digital ID, which we've been speaking on for years? What are you talking about? And we've been saying the digital ID is going to come before the physical charagma. You need a system to run it. Just like you have any computer chip, right? You put it in the computer, but what did the computer works with? It works with the internet. It works with a network. It's very simple. As the script says, plain to those who have understanding. Okay, and we're making the vision plain, but it's for an appointed time, and you have to see it well before it happens. But when it begins to happen, it's going to be visible, and that's why even you still got to talk about it. Talk about, whoa, I want to see what GMS gonna say about this, because you can see the walls closing in, but you're too proud to admit what's going on, and that's why the Lord took you out. And again, the Lord's going to take out a lot more of these different scoffers and scorners that have no understanding, but are yet proud as hell and think they can speak on true spiritual authorities that the Lord set up. Okay? Wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. It's not tarrying. It's coming to pass as we see, as we speak. So we're going to continue to obsess over it. Okay? So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to speak on this, highlight this in today's news. With that, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Hakodash. Until the next one, shalom.